Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Ashley Morris, the owner and lead tutor at ashleymorristutors.com, where we specialize in one-on-one math tutoring for middle school and high school students. And in this video, we're going to talk about equations, one-step equations to start with. And equations are super important. Once you learn how to do them, you'll see it in different variations pretty much for forever in math. So what's an equation? Equations have numbers, variables, and any of the operations. So they could have adding, subtracting, multiplying. They could even have stuff like square roots and exponents. But right now, we're not going to worry about all that. But they will always have an equal sign. That means both sides have to stay the same. They have to be equal, even if it doesn't look like it. And we're going to solve them by undoing order of operations. So I like to write PEMDAS on my computer screen or on my paper or whatever, and then draw an arrow telling me I'm going backwards for that. So we're gonna start this out going backwards. So we need to do addition and subtraction first. It didn't change colors, that's okay. And then we're gonna do multiply and divide second if we have more than one step. And in these equations, we're just doing one step. If you're having a hard time with integers, fractions, decimals, any of that, they can be in your equation. So make sure if you're having troubles with just basic integer, basic fraction operations, go back and check out those videos. So let's solve. All of these are going to have one solution. Sometimes they have more. And the solution is the number or numbers that make it true, make both sides equals. So we're going to solve for the variable, that x. I use x most of the time. The unknown number, we got to find it. So we're going to undo what's there to get the x by itself. So to undo -4, we are going to add 4. And if you do it to one side, you got to do it to the other to keep it balanced. If you ever use a scale, if I add 4 to this side, it gets heavier. So I'm going to add 4 to this side to make it the same. So -4 plus 4, that's 0. So I just have x on that side, plus 0, but we don't need to write that, equals 13. So x equals 13. And I'm not going to I'm not going to check all of these, but I'm going to show you how. 13 minus 4, does that equal 9? It sure does. So what did I do? I took this 13 and I plugged it back in where the x was and made sure both sides were the same. And I highly encourage that you check all of these. I'm not going to for time's sake. All right, now this one, x plus 6 equals -2. To undo plus, we subtract 6 from both sides. Some people like to draw a line down the middle too. That makes that look like a, there we go, that's better. So plus 6 minus 6 is 0. We just get x on that side. -2 minus 6 equals -8. And you can check it if you have time. Number 3, that is 6 times x. To undo times, we divide. So divide both sides by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 1x, we just write x. Excuse me. -36 divided by -36 divided by +6 is -6. X divided by -9. Undo divide with multiply. So we're going to multiply both sides by -9. Careful with those signs. So -9 divided by -9, that's 1. 1x is just x. -2 times -9 is 18. And you can always go back and check it out. Now, number 5 is really important. I wanted to put this on here. That plus sign goes with the x. It's the negative in front of the 7 that we need to look at. That's really like subtract 7 minus 7. So we actually want to add 7 to make it go away. -7 plus 7 is 0. So then I'm left with just x on that side. And then 10 plus 7 is 17. And if you want to draw the line down the middle through the equal sign, that's totally fine with me. Okay, so here are, let's see if I can get all these on the same screen. Here are 4 for you to try. Check them before you push play, okay? So pause, work them out, check, play. Got it? Okay, so let's check these. I think I want to switch colors. Let's multiply by 2 to undo divided by 2. We multiply, so we're going to get -8. This is a +3 or a +3 because there's no negative in front. So we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. 3 minus 3 is 0. 6 minus 3 is 3. X minus 9 means we need to add 9 to both sides. So x equals -1. And number 4, that's multiply, so we're going to divide both sides by -3. Be really careful of those negative signs. They can get really tricky if you're not being careful with them. So that's how you solve those. You undo what's there. In the next video, we're going to add a step, and then we'll add more steps in the next like 3 or 4 videos. But make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that, so that you get notified when we have more videos. Please make sure you subscribe. And if you have questions, let us know. Also, if you need practice, check out the link in my bio. I have worksheets that go along with each of my videos. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.